Oh, thank the rainbow serpent you're back. Kane's gone mad, wizard. Mr. Kane did not like that we turned off the lagoon pumps. He's been yelling for us to turn them back on since you left. I told him about the Dreamwater Treaty. He did not care. And then Judge Nelson sided with him, and they both took the cabins hostage. Normally, I'd just storm in there, rangs a-booming. But he's gold class, so the handbook says discretion. Besides, Nelson knows all our tricks, but not yours. This has gone too far. Break into the cabins and bring down Kane.
What in the blazes are you doing, man?
Maintaining my investment. Absent that Dreamwater, what do we have? A cosy mid-tier resort? Ah, I can't charge 500,000 gold a night for that!
But that wasn't the point. We were meant to create a refuge, a haven in the desert. For everyone.
Oh, don't give me that. Your eyes glinted gold just as mine did when the prices went up. It was your idea, Miss Locke, your dream.
If the dreaming so enlightened you, shouldn't you want everyone to try it? And nothing wrong with making money for our efforts.
Placebos won't work forever. We have to sell the real thing. The dreaming stays here. The prices stay high. And, Wizard, I should get a nice reward for shipping you off to Lord Rottingham personally. Careful now. Mind the hostages. Careful now. Mind the hostages. I'll show you corruption! Worthless hostages can't even stay captured! Worthless hostages can't even stay captured! I'll show you corruption! I'll show you corruption! fail. I'm too good at business.
Tar, as they say. At any rate, I'm off to demand a refund.
Blimey, as they say. You know this won't change anything. Wallaroo needs tourism. That tourism needs the dreaming. What else do we have? Exciting opportunities to be eaten by a flying shark? No, there will be other attempts. Rosa may be a soft touch, but the Prime Minister won't be. The current arrangement won't stick much longer. The dreaming will be seized.
Oh, soft touch. Me? Oh, I'll kick him in the eye. At least you got the hostages safe. This is why I don't care about politics. Just the law. Yeah, no, yeah. Good point, Wizard. Can't have one without the other. Okay, let's put our heads together here. Way I see it. Wallaroo has no economy without selling the dream, as it were. But some people's dreams shouldn't be fulfilled. Townies and drovers both make good points. Both act like idiots sometimes. So, the solution would seem to be... explosions? Huh?
In this rare instance, I fear explosions are not the answer. The monsters you face are your reflections. You must find a way to improve what you see.
With violence. No, not violence, the other one. Talking. In the neutral Wobbegong. You bring the drovers, Mizlock. I'll take the wizard. I don't know if I'm up for this, Wizard. Negotiations are delicate, careful things. Feels like you brought a hammer to knit a sweater. But even this dull hammer knows we can't keep bickering like this. It's going to escalate. It always escalates. So let's see what we can do. If we can get past this tree, we'll have a nice little clearing in which to hopefully not ruin townie-drover relations. Now,
Leave it to me, mate. I'm an expert at communing with nature. Oi, nature! Open up!
I could have done that. With grenades. Now let's go. Looking for the olds? They're gone. Takies. By my mains, my bests, my minis and bosses. I told you, wizard. You eyed. The one side stealies the dreaming, the other side sellies it. And what do we get? We youngs. Only what we takeys. That's what the arcane toad promised. We make the maddies, and he makes the scaries. He breaks the Great Barrier. We get the dreaming back. Save the olds if you want. It will eat your time, and time is all we need now.
You stealies our dreams and luckies them up. All we get is sand and trees and rage. The arcane toad? He'll free it.
Hang on now, mate. If you break the Great Barrier, you'll be committing the same mistake our ancestors did. You'll destroy the new ecosystem that's developed from the old.
So you just get to keep the dreams, guard who gets in, decide what goes for all of us? No!
Hey, mate, I get it, I do. I was just as angry when I first learned what the ancestors did. I said, no, bad ancestors, bad ancestors. But I also learned why they did it. Don't know that I agree, but I can't change it. Neither can you. Still, maybe you're right. Maybe we are too bound to the past. Furiosa, is it? That's a fun name. You're the leader here?
I am prime and strongest. But we follows the arcane toad to free our dreams.
Yeah, I get that, I do. It's a little unflattering to be considered worse than a poisonous toad, but I'll move on. Wizard, you go find that cranky judge friend. This little cub and I need to talk.
I am the towering inferno! Ah, are you now? More like the shrinking violent, mate. Ah! See? So violent. Destroy all the dream sellers! Look, kid, I understand. What even is our world these days? Torn in all these different directions, constantly shaped and reshaped by the past. You know, I always wanted to do a walkabout, a real one. But you need to intake dream water along the way. And that ain't easy to come by, because we pumped and sold what was there. Seems to me we've all been making the best of bad decisions for too long now. Maybe it's time for a new direction. All right, let's hash this out. I can't make proclamations for the Prime Minister, but the word of a judge carries weight. Drover's blockies the dreamer, so the dreaming don't flow over Wallaroo. Townies don't care who uses it or what for.
We can't just unleash the dream in again and flood everything. But maybe we can be more open to letting people into it.
And we're not dummies. We know the spiral's filled with apocalyptic wackadoos that don't need any help brainstorming their schemes.
So, walkabouts then. Real ones. Offered to tourists who pass a screening process run by thought leaders, not judges.
Might be a sticking point. Still, we could keep the resort going. A dip in those dream water lagoons could be just the bracing walkers need.
And then they incept the dreamer with new ideas as it helps to clarify theirs. This could work, as long as the PM realizes some people won't be...
No work! Thought leaders still choose who's a walker. Dreaming still hoarded and sold it. Oh, it's all lies and steals and... aimless rage. I miss being young. Still, best sort her out before the emus run again. Leave the resort to me. I'll get it working right. not enough. Townies get more dream stuff to sell. Drovers get to hoard it. No one makes the lies right. The olds fight and deal and choose tomorrow's what we have to live in. What new scaries come from today?
If I may, Ms. Furiosa, your outrage upon discovering the origins of the Great Barrier was valid, but unfocused, easily manipulated. Quite. You need more than fury. You need a destination. I, too, am in need of direction. Perhaps we should both of us join this wizard in entering the dreaming.
But only thought leaders can... No, that's old spake. Oh, yes, I walk in the raiding stops. Sand the eyes by the fire. Tomorrow, we dream.